Hey everybody. Sorry, you caught Mike cleared his throat there. I am muted right at the wrong moment for him. Welcome to Best of the Rails. It is February. Can you believe it? February 2026. And here we are in the studio, still bringing you this show. This is somewhere on our 30th episode, Mike. Can you believe that?
How awesome is that?
I know. Go to figure. So anyway, we've got everything in. Mike has some videos. We have a couple of special things. We have an announcement. We have various other things. The announcement's not really us per se, but it's interesting. And we're going to go into it. First of all, there is an interesting bit of news that happened. Was it yesterday, Mike?
I believe so. It's the annual banquet of the Railroad Passenger Car Alliance conference that was here, I believe, Chattanooga.
There you go. And there's an announcement that the TVRM is going to repaint the 4501 in kind of a throwback jersey for a train. It is it's being repainted the green that it was when it entered excursion service back in 1966. It stayed that way for 30 years till 1996, and has not been that color for 30 years. And they're repainting it back to that green this year for 1 year. I think it's this year. Is it this year, Mike?
Yeah, for this year. Then it's going to go back in next year in 2027 back to its black livery color.
Yeah, which it was originally black, but as you know, they like to do things with it, and it's getting its throwback jersey this year. So for 1 year only, swing by Chattanooga and take a picture of it in the green that a lot of older folks from the area would remember.
Hey, be nice.
I said older. I mean, I was 14 when they painted it black, so I mean, I can't really say a whole lot, right? So anyway.
And do you know that locomotive is going to have its 115th birthday this year?
Yeah, there you go. That's older than you. So you feel better already.
I do. I just thought about that.
It just occurred to me that I forgot to send Ray the images. Did you see Ray at the studio, or is he still out taking photographs somewhere?
He answered.
He did answer. Okay.
Yep.
All right, then I am going to send him the photos, and we'll get into that. But I'll send that to him while you are recapping your videos from this week. So we have a few of yours.
And by the way, Tara, I see you just jumped on. Your idea, it's like magic. It worked today. I went over, and there was nothing going on at the cliffs. So I said, I'm going to go down and look for it. I looked all through through the debug yard, could not find the tag. There was no NS4851 anywhere. Went down to the south end. I couldn't even find a human, let alone a train. Went back to the cliff. Saw that on the bird cam we had a CSX coming, so I said, this is what we're going to do. And then, bam, right out of the yard came NS 4851, second back.
There we go.
All because of Tara.
Excellent. And I saw you saw a bunch of other good stuff. I saw a lot of them on the text thread this week, so I'm familiar with most of what you got.
We had a fantastic week this week.
So did Jesse. I saw Jesse got a lot.
Jesse froze to death, but yeah. Oh my goodness. And he even asked permission, and the guy gave him his flashlight wave and what have you. Hey, I need to take some pictures. Can I put some lights up on the locomotive while you're sitting here? And the guy said, go ahead, but just don't leave them on.
The amount of stuff he gets away with is amazing. Like, I wouldn't even want to ask the things that they let Jesse do. Like the time he had them back up the train so it'd be closer to his lighting. And they did.
And they did.
They backed up the train.
He got a 10-minute photo session at Jersey at, 10 o'clock, 10:30 at night.
Well, anyway, all right, we're going to dive in, and we are going to watch Mike's videos while Casey pretends that he already sent the photos to Ray. So we're going to do that real quick. Got to go to this view over here, and Mike, you're going to start us off with, I know you can't quite see it yet. I got to drag it to the correct monitor because I was doing other things.
If you go Mike. Are we in date order?
We're in some kind of an order.
Okay, I like that. Well, this might be if it's a UP.
Mm-hmm.
77, 76, yes. Check out what's coming right behind the locomotives. A crashed tanker in parts.
Oh, it is, yeah.
ES44AC leading that train past the spooky water tower.
In the inimitable words of our favorite 80s robot, no disassemble.
And that's the highlight for that one.
Alrighty. That's a polite way of saying you can end it now. Actually, it'll give me 1 second to move this down to where I can. There we go. I can send those to Ray in this browser while still playing the videos. Okay, next one up.
And if we roll in sequence, we should have a trio of 6 up front with a -9 coming.
Okay. Dash it all.
In the dark.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there he is. Yeah, it was getting pretty dark, wasn't it?
Dark and cold.
My favorite kind of place to go watch trains, dark and cold.
And the ground is shaking.
I actually do like that part. I like the when you can feel the power. All right, Mike.
And oh, wait a minute.
This is Dalton. Good try. 1,000. NS 1,000. That's nice.
That is the first.
NS locomotive. No, just
The first SD70 ACE unit.
Okay.
That's the very first ACE
nice.
or ACE, depending on how you like to say it.
I do say ACE. I don't think people have any firm knowledge of what it is. I think it's ACE, but that's just me. I don't know. Oh, hold on. I accidentally, please hold as I accidentally cancel. I sent Ray about 60 gigs worth of files by mistake. So we'll, pardon my hands doing two things at once here.
Now, I'm going to leave this as a total surprise. Do not miss what you're about to see.
Okay, I actually have to look up then. 47. Oh, well, it's surprisingly clean, but I know that's not what you're pointing out. 70,
There's going to be
75,
4
75,
locomotives
15.
on this.
And they're all 7s, aren't they?
I didn't pay attention to that part.
No, that one of them was not. It was a 4.
And I was all excited, and all of a sudden,
All of a sudden, it better be sudden.
you can even hear me saying I was excited.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow. Try not to miss the train. Whoa.
It's gone, it's done.
With that much power?
Yep, that's the whole train right there.
So what was the story? Did they just break it down?
No idea.
Huh. Well, I need better answers than that.
All I got was lead locomotive was 4452. There was 4 of them, and then he was gone, and I was still freezing.
Huh. All right, then. Well, let's see. That was that one. This is, wait, is this it? No, that was the last one, wasn't it?
Yes.
Okay, that was the last one. All right. There we go. Missed my highlight there.
Here comes the locomotive that needs new paint. Heritage time.
Well, they're all going to be heritage soon, but yes.
Here comes NS 1073, if we're running in order.
Okay, now I'm back to normal. They're all going into Ray, so we're good. Penn Central. Nice. Oh, gosh, he's looking rough. He's the worst one in the fleet, isn't he?
I
right now?
think so. He's got paint peeling everywhere. Looks like we left him in the water too long.
Yeah, I think I can't think of any other heritage that looks worse than him. There's some that have faded a bit, but not that are just chunking off paint. Automax. There you go. Peace, it says.
And that's it for that one.
No other good auto racks. All right. I was checking for graffiti.
Well, there could have been. I was so excited I caught it.
The calm before the storm.
Okay, we have a trio of -9s leading this train.
Do you think they would notice if I just start calling every NS locomotive a white face?
I highly doubt it.
Oh, look, it's a white face.
They'll be over here lynching you.
I can't do it.
No.
Oh, -9 up front. That was cool. Oh, -9 in the second. Three -9s.
It's a trio of them.
How the heck? You got 3 -9s. That's
Yes,
the only power?
and look at that person
I
out there
see.
in
That
green.
looks like Jesse.
Yep, that would be.
Yeah.
The shoulders give it away.
Well, no, when he turns sideways, he disappears. Wow, that's cool.
Okay, now Casey on this next one. This is really cool. This is
Yeah, he's 4th back out of 6. Yeah, that's our pumpkin.
Do you
NS.
wait a minute. Do you have the sign pointed to the train?
yes, there's a message to the train.
Oh, do we know this guy?
Now see if you can get. We're going to get a big wave. We're getting a window wave.
Yeah, I know who it is.
I don't know if you can catch it, but he is doing
All right.
the towel wave.
Oh, yeah, there it is, right there.
Okay,
In that
so
window.
he is waving to us,
That would be the conductor.
and now you're going to have a 6-pack.
Oh, nice. I'm going to guess that's one of the conductors we know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's good. I'm glad he's getting to work around home. Because he lives close to here.
And his voice is incredibly... And that's Chris that we met.
I missed it. I looked at the audio board right at that moment.
Camera shy, and he realized he was on, and
whoops. Yep. Back he goes. And I see a Jesse in the grass.
Yes, Jesse's there. And
be very, very quiet.
And I heard him coming. His voice is incredibly distinct on the radio. So I heard him coming, so I quick threw the sign up.
Oh, that's cool. Good.
All right, now this next one is a rare catch, and I didn't know that it was, but this is an locomotive 1836. It's an SD70 ACC, and they're going away rapidly because they're so hard to maintain and expensive.
Yeah, I've heard that.
So, and he's leading.
Oh, he is. He is 1836. And 8001. All right, there we go.
A rare bird.
Yep, for sure.
Thanks to Jesse, I know that now.
You know what's funny is back when we first started noticing, because we were doing steam originally, right? Mike and I, back in the early days of Mike and I hanging out doing train stuff, we were really just interested in the historic locomotives. We didn't pay attention to freight rail, and we had just kind of started paying attention. We were hanging out at TVRM a lot. We were like renting the Eden Isle and whatnot, but then I was down at work at one of the remote locations, and I saw a green NS locomotive come by, and it was the Eco. Actually, I think there were two. I'm like, well, that's weird. I wonder if they're painting them somehow differently now. Huh. I wonder what that is. And I just carried on with my day, and it turns out I guess it'd be really unusual to see two Ecos on a train, but I did, and I didn't know enough to know that was a weird thing. Anyway, all right, this looks like Ringgold to me.
Dark time with snow.
Ugh, it's snowing.
Friday night. CSXT 1877, Chicago and Eastern and Illinois, leading E905.
Mm-hmm. The anticipation, Mike. Look at all the salt. Oh, yeah, that's right. I saw Jesse's still of that. I didn't know you got it, too. That's good.
And Warren.
Oh, no kidding.
Everybody's there.
Yeah, he got a really nice photo of that. I wonder if he sent it in, but it's
I'm free-handed. I'm freezing.
Yeah.
Bag squatch.
I
That group was all
things.
there.
Yeah.
And we had some of the lights up.
Yeah, there's production 6. Oh, yeah, you've got them on the roof. That's
And
what we
then
need to do, Mike. Just make you a light bar.
And we got one stand up.
See Jesse's truck. Yeah. Everybody's freezing. Y'all are crazy.
Here's a little MOW action in Varnell. While trying to find something yesterday, I saw this and chased him up from Dalton.
You were hunting around yesterday.
Oh, I was all over yesterday.
4534, 7588. Oh, yeah, we've seen him before.
Here comes the adult toys.
Yeah. I really just need one day to go and play with all that stuff and not get arrested.
And figure out what it does.
Yeah. What's this button do? Oh, not that one. What's this button do? Holy cow, that's a bunch of equipment. What are they doing?
Heading somewhere to do some work.
That's not some work. That's all the work.
Here come the tie cars.
Oh, yeah, sure enough, the engineering group.
And then here comes all the other work out of
Oh, that's cool.
your garage on wheels. And then the office is coming shortly.
Yep. And that's the one that has the empty ties in it normally.
There's the office.
Yep.
And then the rest of it's just a mixed freight
Dang,
train.
that was a lot of MOW stuff. Ray, do not encourage him. This was not to give you or me more things to do. I was just mentioning a light bar would be handy.
And that was train 152 that we just saw. Now, this is just I wanted to get you some snow yesterday before it was gone.
The clouds are flying. Look at that.
We are in Tunnel Hill. Here comes Intermodal.
Yeah.
CSX 548.
Nice.
Whirling snow as he goes by. And that's it for special other than whirling snow.
All right. And we don't get a lot of snow here.
And
Close
this
to the Georgia border.
And because I was there, this one was right on his heels. So we have some more whirling snow.
Might as well freeze a little longer.
That's right.
Oh, it had to be blowing the snow on you as close as it is.
Yes, it was. So if you look back to the right-hand corner, you can see it just all down there.
I see it.
It just poof.
Brave. That's the word we're going to use for you, right? Brave. Heavens.
Now we go cross country.
All right.
We are at Control Point Reeves, south of Plainsville, north of Rome, because we had a mission to catch the tag, leading with 2 eco units yesterday, near dark.
Alrighty. Oh. Oh, wow. There's the 2 ecos Lucas was just talking about. He said they had them last night on NS370. And I would imagine, Mike, that is NS370.
It is.
The tag up front. So, rewind to where I said I guess it's kind of unusual to see 2. Lucas has said in the chat, and sorry, I haven't read any chats except for this one. I just happened to switch screens. Apparently, they are being transported between DeButts and Atlanta for service. And that's why they end up with 2 of them on there. And the last one of Mike's.
This is a 5 locomotive train with something. Oh, with a GP38-2 fifth. It's going to be unit CSXT 2692.
Oh,
There
yeah.
he is.
Yep, sure is. Riding the rails once more. Thought there was some good graffiti. It was just words. I did see a good graffiti this week, but I could not get an angle to get the photo. I could just see it, and I didn't have enough zoom to get it. But it was a nice Grinch. I would have liked to get it. And I started to turn around, but I was running a bit late. I asked my wife if I could turn around, and she suggested that maybe I should not do that. So, in the negotiations, I lost, and I did not turn around and get it. All right, Mike. Let's see. I've got all the numbered ones up. And I have one other small thing. Let's see. We made our announcement. Got all the viewer
the
submissions.
car about last week.
What was that?
What we translated for last week from.
Oh, yeah. So, and I tried reading it over and over. I even brought up the photo. I could not read the first letter of the train car we saw that had all the Gothic letters. And I could read De los Muertos, so I knew it was of the dead, but it wasn't like Dia de los Muertos. It wasn't something obvious. And apparently, after a lot of reading, it said Tienda, which is store. So it was Tienda de los Muertos. I'm not sure why it said store of the dead. That doesn't mean anything specific in Spanish, unless it's a store where you can buy Day of the Dead things. No apparent reason for the letters, but the artwork was amazing. And thanks, Marla Parker, for sending that one in. I really enjoyed it. And I did a left-right pan on that short, and it was really cool. Anyway. All right. I got to figure out. I just hid something for myself. Here we are. I found it. Okay. I'm getting good at hiding things for myself, Mike.
What are you hiding?
Apparently everything I try to look for.
Uh-oh. Do you want me to help look for it?
It is time. I need to put this on a loop. There we go. Now we'll play it. It is time for viewer submissions, Mike.
Looks like the Ringgold Court.
Yep, you've seen a lot of the Ringgold Court.
Yes, I have. More than I would like to.
I made that today. I need to make it a bit longer on the end.
I
so
like
it doesn't
that.
Play with the play thing, but Yeah. Anyway.
A studio surprise. Whoa.
Yeah. Did that to amuse the mic. All right. I should actually close that one because it's going to keep playing in the background. There we go. Thanks, Vince. All right. First of all, this looks like it could be from Boone's Mill. What do you think? I think there's a strong possibility.
There could be a possibility. There's going to be a story this week about Boone's Mill.
Is there?
Yes.
That's the 1847.
It's going to be a Railfan lesson.
Okay. These number boards look weird for some reason, but
What
maybe it's
not
just the
to
angle.
do.
2 white dogs and let's see, what does it say?
Panadero?
Yeah, I think and then LLC. So I guess he's got an official company. It's got a little bit of everything. Got a real fan, got dogs, got signals, but I think it does look like Panadero or Panadere. I don't know what that means. I'll have to look that one up. Ozzy, and that's freshly painted. It's not spelled the way that Ozzy Osbourne spelled it, but I wonder if the sentiment is the same. The colors would lead you to believe it's Ozzy related. Oh, that's cool. Is that
KCS?
Yeah, I was trying to see if it's KCS or KCS de Mexico because they look so similar. It is KCS. It's 4267.
And I believe that is her, if I remember the chat right, that is her first to catch.
Oh, no kidding.
Yes, I do believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, Tara, but
Yeah.
I think if I remember your notes you sent me during the week, that was your first to catch.
You know, they don't have a lot of business up where she lives, I guess.
She says it is a KCS.
Very cool. This is also noteworthy. That's a 1940 to 1997 standard cab medium bed F-150
Really?
in two-tone, probably an XLT. Oh yeah, there's a much closer picture. 4767. It looks like a 5, but it's the number's just a bit nudged. That one's clearer to read. 4767. That's cool. Glad you got to see one.
And she said the camera is gone.
Oh yeah, sorry about that. There we are.
Oh, I thought about the camera on the...
Nah, I knew what you meant.
Okay.
It's from when I was playing the intro. I hear stills.
I was going to say I hear shutters.
I hear wind. Do you hear wind, Mike?
Yes, I used to have that problem until you fixed me.
Fixing the wind was actually a way more annoying problem than we had anticipated. Oh,
Oh, I love that.
that's a serious bell. Is that a UP? And a CN behind it? Oh, there's definitely, yep, it is a UP and a CN. I can't make out what they are. And looks like it's probably in the east, judging by the trees. So that would be a rare sight. Oh, wow. That's a heck of a photo. That's the same one. I wonder if Tara took that picture. If she did, tremendous job. That's very, very good photo. Very crisp. The lighting and everything, and the snow, and the snow churning in front of the plow. That's cool. I like it. Yeah, that's got to be up there. That one's neat. The contrast really dramatic on that one, but with there's a lot of presence on this one. It feels like it's moving, even though I'm pretty sure it's sitting still there. But anyway, it's very cool. Look at how much the snow has blown. Look at the wind. Mm-hmm. It's made waves in the snow. Good heavens.
There's a reason our field trip isn't this month up there.
That is correct. Hey, I know that fella. And that is right by the fuel racks in front of the old tent store at the south end of the Butts yard.
And that, let me tell you, was another cold excursion.
It looks cold.
Oh.
The jump box powering the scanner. Was this somewhere close? That looks like North Dalton.
No, that is the 227 milepost at Bootleggers.
Oh, looking the other way.
And that pavement is where the old path used to be to get your liquor during Prohibition.
Yeah, that's I never go down there to that section. I'm always up by the...
up on the road.
Yeah, because I have to launch the drone, and it's easier for me to run the wide angle and the drone at the same time than try and pan a camera. So I always have you down there. So I never see that perspective, but that's cool. Looks a lot more dramatic than I remembered. Actually, I don't know. I've seen a single train coming from that direction standing in that spot. I've seen them coming the other way standing there.
And that was the crossing where the old fellow was in his
Subaru.
Subaru, was it? Yeah.
Yeah, trying to get himself killed. And there's a quick story for this. So I actually have footage. I'm gonna have to go dig this out and play it on the live because I don't think many people have seen it. But we were at Bootleggers. It was Easter 2022, I think, Mike. And
years ago when we first started.
Yeah, we were filming for content. We were just trying to find something. We didn't know what people were looking for. We had no idea.
We didn't know what we were looking for.
No, we didn't. We're like, oh, look, trains. Some of them are different colors. I wonder what that means. Anyway, so we were just filming random things, but we had separated. Mike was down there, and I was up at the graveyard. We were in different vehicles and whatnot. And there was this old guy who probably was in, his 80s, Mike?
At least.
He was pretty old, maybe 90s. He was quite old. He was in a Subaru Outback, and he kept talking to Mike. And finally, he decided he was going to come over and say something else to Mike, but he was in a Subaru, and so he drove out on the tracks. Well, there was an NS sitting there that had come around the curve and stopped, and he was waiting at the crossing. He was waiting for traffic coming the other direction. And so he was sitting there running, but with his lights off. And this guy with the Subaru comes up and parks directly across the tracks and is trying to talk to Mike. And Mike's trying to tell him, hey, man, why don't you move off the tracks? These are active. And Mike's trying to get him, and he's not listening. And finally, the engineer that's sitting in this train with its lights off has had enough, and he lays on the horn. I mean, it was another level of loud. I guess they have like an emergency blast that's louder than normal. I don't know. But anyway, I was in the graveyard and almost joined the graveyard people because it was that kind of loud. Mike jumped, and the old man, I swear, levitated in that Subaru. And if you have never seen a Subaru go in reverse as fast as that one did, but we have some footage of the old guy, and man, he was not where he should have been, and they let him know. Hey, Chuck.
Hey, wait, back up. There's another point to this. Look way back in the corner on the left. Coming. Yes.
Yeah, you get a double, and they're both running. Which a lot of times they switch there and go across, so it's interesting they're both coming in.
Hiya, Chuck.
There's a mic waving. 3 locomotives. On the fence in Dalton. This must have been recently. It wasn't snowing yet.
Thursday night, maybe?
Yeah, probably. It wasn't snowing yet.
That was Penn Central night. Oh, my goodness, it was cold.
Yeah, better you than me. I was working on the short that night, actually, so I was doing something, just not outside. And that's when... Oh, look at that. We've seen him before. 1751. Yeah, this is the guy. Remember, we first saw him sitting on the siding track with the grass growing up beside him. And this is the second time we've seen him in action. That's cool. If memory serves, I think that might be in Texas. But that's just a vague memory. Oh, yeah, there's Penn Central. Gosh, he's looking rough. Look at how much
It keeps peeling.
I know. It does make me kind of want to peel it like super glue on your hand. Just grab it and keep going. It wouldn't take much encouragement.
It's kind of like giving you bubble wrap. You want to pop the bubbles and give you the train. You want to peel the paint.
That's rough. Oh, they're 119 tonight, by the way, Mike. Not counting yours. I don't know how many there are of yours. I think there were like 13 of yours. But anyway, there's 119. And Ray has 106 to judge because that's how many still photos there were. That's a cool picture. It's dramatic. That's low. That's really cool. It was about to get dark.
And Colt, I know you're on because one of these days you're going to have to come up and certify whether that water tower is or is not haunted since you do that.
Oh, does he have the equipment?
Yeah, he does the paranormal thing. And since the door right there at the bottom says beware above it, I'm not going in.
You wouldn't go in it even if it didn't say beware above it.
You're right, I wouldn't.
I'd go in it. Oh, that's a different one. That's cool. Oh, this is the triple dash nines. Yeah, that was a great spot. And that one's got a window in the door. There's the 1877. I'm gonna guess that picture might belong to Warren. I've seen another one from that scene. It was a little bit different angle, so that's cool. We haven't seen him in a while, have we?
Friday night?
No, I mean, before that. Thanks, Mike.
Warren.
No.
Gotta get me out more.
Yeah, the 1877 prior to Friday night. It had been a year or so, hadn't it?
It's been a little while since I've seen it.
Yeah, we saw it right after it got done. Remember, it was like it had only been out maybe 2 weeks when we saw it coming through town.
I keep missing it.
Yeah.
I love the orange rail.
Yeah, it's really cool. They actually did a good job on that one. And this one you can kind of see, I don't know. I guess the scheme makes more sense to me this way. That's so cool. Climbing the hill, in the snow, switching.
Look at the colors contrast. I love that.
I really hope they don't end up just repainting that one soon. I get the feeling it's not going to stay with us long. But it sure is pretty well it's here.
And do you know what color is Mama Bear's favorite on a container train?
Pink.
Good guess.
Just pulled that out of nowhere.
Her favorite color is the pink ones.
It makes sense. I think I have known that somehow. UP? Oh, the big boy is supposed to come through later in the year. You know, they're doing Wyoming out west. Oh, the Rio Grande, UP 1989. Yeah, that's been... We have seen a picture of that one. We've never seen it in person. That's cool. The Rio Grande, a UP heritage.
1989?
Yeah. It's looking a little worse for the wear, but really cool spot. Anyways, yeah, so the first trip they're doing for the big boy is Wyoming going west, and then later they're going to run it east, and there's debate about whether they're going to run it back to its original home, but we don't know yet, so we'll find out where it's going.
In 1989 is an SD-70 ACE heritage locomotive painted to honor the Denver and Rio Grande Western Railroad. DNRGW.
Right on. There we go. This is the same one. This is the Atlanta coming around a curve.
Built August of 2006. Oh, you know where that is.
I do. Yeah.
And look, somebody's trimmed the weeds.
Oh, yeah.
Fine job.
Yeah, Jesse's been busy.
Whoever did that, thank you very much. It makes a massive difference for pitches.
It does. You really couldn't get that far over before. You had to go left.
Whiteside Tunnel is right there to your left, y'all.
Yep. This is basically the parking spot. There's 2 parking spots. This is basically to the right of the parking-ish right here. That's in our what is comfy list, I think, because there's parking.
I don't know. Every time we go up there, we have to weed whack a little bit.
Yeah, maybe it's in the weed whacker list.
No food, no bathrooms.
On our podcast list of the top railfan destinations in the area, this is on that list.
And some mosquitoes.
Oh, so is this one. This is Nickajack Lake. This is where I usually sit. This is cool.
That's a beautiful picture.
It is. The sky is so brooding.
Look how cold that water looks. Oh, my goodness. No kayakers out today.
No. It was about that cold when I went out last over there. You remember the truck? I had to defrost the truck. And I was standing in the back of it, and the wind was whipping across the water.
Yeah, so you ducked down between the side things to keep the wind off where you had your office set up in there.
Yeah, I had a folding chair, and I ducked down between my toolboxes so I wouldn't freeze to death in the bed of my truck.
And no heater.
No heater. Oh, I recognize that gator. Humorous Herbie, it says. Well, thankfully, they've actually given us a name. See, they're learning. I swear these graffiti artists are watching the channel. Humorous Herbie. That is not the name of the specific alligator.
Who knows the alligator?
So he looks familiar. I swear I've seen him, but I can't place it immediately. I like it though. It's good art. That's a mic. If it seems like I'm going kind of fast, because we have 119, by the way. UP. There's a different Aussie.
There are many, many Aussies, and they're
Are
all
there?
different. It's kind of like the NYKE thing.
You don't think it's the same guy? No, because the Ys are different. This guy does them squared off like a football upright, and NYKE does them out the tail of the side like it's lowercase. So yeah, different guy.
Well, we have one guess on the crocodile. It's the crocodile from Hook.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I was trying to think of. I think that is what it is.
We have a match?
Yeah, I'm almost positive that is.
Way to go, Mama Bear.
Yeah, that is what he looks like. He has that same kind of devious look. Although he's he's in water here, and I don't remember. Yeah. Anyway,
And it's Humo.
humorous,
Oh, is it?
humorous Herbie. Yep.
I had to study that a little bit.
KCS. It's a throwback. There's actually the crepe myrtles don't hate us. This is from a vintage time when it was warm. 8084 behind it. KCS. Oh, nice. Nice little salute. That was a good day, huh?
Special thank you to all the train crews that make it so much fun for us.
Yeah, and right proper weather for it. Oh, okay. See,
And-
this is what you look like this week, Mike.
It's traveling.
Yeah, that's Mike this week. Mike in snowman form. It's the Crescent City Tavern.
Herzog train behind the BNSF
Oh, is there?
on that. I believe that one we just saw.
Okay. Yep. I like
I
seeing the
missed that.
Herzogs because they're so bright yellow. Behind that one?
Yes.
Oh,
there
yeah,
it
you
is.
can see it. Yeah.
Good
kinda
catch, Lucas. Thank you.
Right there. Yep, sure is. Anyway, that's the Crescent City. With a mic.
Great. If you guys go in Railfan in Dalton, fantastic cheeseburgers and incredible wings right
right.
there at the Crescent City Tavern.
Oh, and a quick note occurred to me this week about the Rail Moments Production 6. Why do we call it that? And I've explained it's the sixth one we used. It's also not Mike's regular vehicle. That's not what Mike drives. Oh, we have a train at the studio. Let me pull that up. That is not Mike's normal vehicle to drive. He bought it specifically for doing the production, which is why we call it that. He has to often go home and get it because that is not that's not his daily driver. So that's why we don't just say Mike's truck, because that's not just Mike's truck. All right, let's see what we got here. Unmute it. There he is. Uh, 7626, I think it said. There's 2 units up front. Bunch of hoppers. I hear
And all the
DPU.
snow's gone.
Yeah, there's just a tiny bit of fluff down there, but there's a DPU coming by. I can hear it outside the studio, so you'll be able to see it here in a minute. The other way I can tell is that my ring light is shaking.
And it is.
Yeah, I guess you can. That's weird. You can't really feel it, but I guess my ring light can because it's on a spring-loaded stalk thing. I never noticed that before. When a train comes by, my light goes nuts.
Grain on the way to the port.
That's strange. You can't really feel it, but it is just a bouncing.
Wonder what it does to the foundation.
I don't know. That's the next owner's problem. Well, there was a DPU. Why do we not see the DPU? I swear I heard it.
Uh-oh. It's missing.
I could not have been hearing it go by because it was already before. Now, there's a delay. No, there's the EOT.
Bright red, must be getting dark.
Yep, it is. It's the 6:13, so it's getting dark a bit later. I mean, that's encouraging.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, a little bit more daylight for rail fanning. All right, drag that back down. Keep him open, and audio's muted. Okay, back to the action. Mike and Dalton, where were we? Oh, the Southern. This is the same train as before, right? The previous photo, just different location.
Yeah, that's where you test flew the drone simultaneously with the live.
Oh, is that there? It's just looking back the other way.
That's the Cremo side.
Yeah. Yeah, and boy, look how low the ceiling is in the sky, and it's all just a pillowy blanket.
Oh, I like that.
Mm-hmm. Look how wavy. Oh, this has been dropped off. That's the new rail. Look how wavy it is. It's weird that something as heavy and sturdy as rails can look like that until they bolt them down. Got a service truck there too. Got a little bit of a smoky haze back here. That's neat. Oh, we've seen this one before. I can't remember what it is. It was something really strange. It is a short line locomotive. It wasn't. It's not being transported. It does run somewhere around here. I do recall having seen it. I cannot place what it is. If somebody remembers and can tell me, I can't read the sign of it. Some MOWs. There's two more of the crane trucks. And they're sitting, because this is the main track. They're sitting on the siding. I wonder if they're... Oh, you know what? I wonder if this is what they're getting ready to work on. Is all the rail they dropped off there.
Could be.
In Atala? Is that how you say it?
Atala.
Atala? I was close.
I'm not sure which is right.
Something like that. Ugh. Look how cold and rainy. See all the raindrops in the headlights there, Mike?
And is the door open? Yeah, the door is open.
Oh, it is. Boy, that's one way to get fresh air. Goodness.
Lucas says it's the AGS Rail Gang.
Okay. On the AGS line. You know what's interesting? I didn't notice this. They're stenciled letters. See that? Or numbers. They're all segmented.
Oh, speaking of, the CNO and TP line is closed tonight because there is a fire close to the track.
Oh.
Somewhere, I forget where it was, but CNO and TP traffic is stopped up north because of a fire next to the tracks.
I just realized my camera's slightly wrong angle. I'm like, well, whatever. Close enough. You know where the fire is?
I think it was up by Rockwood somewhere.
Oh, okay. Well, that's where the derailment was a week or so ago.
Somebody help me with where the fire is, y'all.
There it is. AGS Rail Gang. Boy, they are setting up. They're using two separate siding tracks. Looks like a little man crossing there, too. It might be a car crossing. It might just be the perspective, but you see the path right there.
Oh, the tower is up there.
Mm-hmm. There's the same manifest going by again.
You know what I learned this week?
I'm afraid to ask.
I did not know. We've been calling Stinky Pete for however long now. Mm-hmm. And someone told me this week it is a character's name on Toy Story. Yeah. I didn't know that.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
You have a son the right age for that. That is the thing you should know.
And Lucas says an NS Dual Rail Gang.
Oh. Yeah, I guess because 2 tracks worth. Double. I wonder if they're going to have a gang war.
All right, everybody, pull your picks out.
the Jersey Central. We saw this one. And he's actually looking a bit better. You remember last time we saw him, it looked horrible.
we can actually tell what color the front is.
Yeah, I don't know if they washed it or they touched it up a bit, but it is significantly improved. It came through.
He was here just the other day.
Yeah, but you didn't catch it, did you?
No, I didn't.
It was at a weird time.
Oh, it was either a job one. I think it was a job one thing going on.
Oh, gotcha. I did know he came through. Whoop, wrong one.
Hi, puppies.
Those are puppies. This must be what he was waiting on. Oh, what? What's that? An accident? Is it just faded or flaked off? Yeah, it is. And there's a CN in the middle. It's one of the 200 with the...
And here comes another one.
Yeah. Another one of the 200 has the Aboriginal circle on it. So that's one of the 200 new ones that they ordered. A lot of power up front. That's cool. Good to see 2 on 1 train.
Oh, Stinky Pete's a villain? Aw.
Mike,
We have a villain train named.
have you smelled it?
Well, I guess now that I think about it, you're right. That is...
It's not a hero.
It is a good choice that we called Stinky Pete the train since he was a villain of Toy Story.
He might be a financial hero for the people that receive the trash, but maybe a hero for New Jersey. But yeah.
The AGS is getting ties done and
Yeah.
both rails done.
Oh, mm-hmm.
Lots of stuff going on at the AGS.
Yep.
Warning. What can't we
Southern
do?
Railway Company.
Ooh, that's an old one.
Yeah, it says underground cable before digging in this vicinity. Call Southern Railway Company. You should call that number and see what happens.
I'm surprised that sign is still there.
Yeah.
That's a collector's item. And don't you all go out and collect it now?
Yeah, that would be it's better to let it live there. That's cool.
Is that a 404 number on it?
Yeah, it is. 529-1244. That's
Ooh,
cool.
I like that.
Interesting that it's screwed in from both sides. I would have assumed it was like bolted through. I guess not, so they can just replace one lens faster. Also, look, there's like a little lip situation, so there's a definite top and bottom. Well, I guess it'd be obvious since it says top right here.
Does it really?
Yeah, it does. In the glass, it says top.
Wow.
But it's odd that there's like this bottom lip. I wonder what that does for the glass. Somebody somewhere engineered it that way. There's a reason. It's cool though. Oh, the moon. My wife would love that one. That's an old filler. You want to take a bet on which revision he is, Mike?
No.
Oh, I was wrong. I thought it was a -2. It is. Wait, let's try this again. 6421, because it might have been reading the preview. Yeah, it's a -3. SD40-3. Anyway, he's looking pretty fresh. Paint looks good. Oh, is this where you filmed, where the tripod blew over, Mike?
No. Oh, because that one's higher than the track. This
Oh,
one's
is it?
lower.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure where we are in this picture.
It's a nice vantage point, though. Makes the locomotives look really huge. I mean, they are huge, but you know what I mean.
We have to de-litter if we go there.
Yeah, there's definitely a bit of roadside littering.
Boy, look how wintry. I mean, it just says, ugh.
I know. Is it gloomy and wet? That is a rare bird. That is looks like that's a Chevy S10, but it's a step side. Doesn't look like it's enjoying the world. You can see it's got a broken window regulator, and the hood's been kind of half. And those are not the original wheels, but it's a step side. You don't see step sides with those very often.
A rare find.
Yeah.
Oh, what's his name?
That's a groundhog.
Yeah, but he's got a name. He's got that.
Puxtawani Phil.
That's it.
Yeah, so yeah, he's gonna have to have a talking to. Actually, I caught this. This one had music, and when I was loading them, I saw the logo, and I went, "I bet you that has music." So I stopped the upload. I played it. I went, "Nope, I'm never gonna catch that." So I actually edited this thing real quick and removed the audio track so it wouldn't play. So there you go, Mike.
I won't get that message in the morning.
No copyright strikes. We will not be banned from the channel being viewed in the U.S., Canada, the Virgin Islands, or wherever else it is that it prevents us from doing it from the TikTok sounds.
And Lucas said where we were on that road was outside of Fort Payne.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yes.
That's cool. We were just there. I was just outside Fort Payne last month. I went on a drive, went along the top of the mountain through Mentone, dropped down to Fort Payne. We drove around a good bit. We went over to the Alabama Museum. Yeah, I'm over in that area relatively often. Anyway, is that it's the
Harris says he's going to the grill.
I'm here for it. You know who else would approve? Bill Murray. This is their safety one, right? Let me look. Yeah, Operation Lifesaver. Okay. I was going to say, this is, I couldn't think of the name of the Operation Lifesaver.
It's got a great color scheme to it. Mm-hmm. And look how old where they're getting ready to go through the stonework. How long this got to have been there.
Oh, gosh, yeah, that's
like way back work.
Mm-hmm. That looks like the Tunnel Hill Tunnel. Yeah, because that's his paint scheme. It's cool, and I like the little logo. That's what I noticed. It's the 50th anniversary Operation Lifesaver. I love that one. I've seen him in person.
OLS.
I've seen him in person. We caught him in Dalton.
Mm-hmm.
No, we caught him in Cohutta one day. Oh, that's the spot you like to go, isn't it, Mike? Is that the lift bridge where you met the folks there? Somewhere in Alabama, I think.
Yes.
And look over here in the distance.
That's where they split.
That's the 50th anniversary Operation Lifesaver coming around the curve, and that's the end of the train. What a cool photo, huh?
That, I'm going to guess, is shot on the pedestrian bridge with a great camera.
Yeah. Oh, the one that stretches across the bay there.
Yes, there's one that is just back a little bit, and there's two walkover bridges, and right dead center, someone has cut a hole in the safety chains, or the safety whatever you call it, gates, wiring, whatever, so you can't throw stuff and whatnot. But there's camera holes on both sides.
Still enough room to throw something, though, right?
Yes, but
that's tremendous. So I have just taken that, Mike. I am sorry to tell you that is one of my two favorite picks, because I'm sure I'll see something else that I like, but this is the end of the train. That's the beginning, and that's in the distance. And this is right there. I mean, it's just really cool. That's an amazing shot.
And if I'm not mistaken, there's an NS train over on the right, is there not? I
don't see one, but
top right, straight across, because that's where they split right there. What is that, right? Oh, no.
No, I mean, it could be, but it'd be behind the trees. You wouldn't really be able to see it.
Because once they go across that bridge, that's where they split, and CSX goes to the left towards Nashville, and Huntsville is where the NS track goes to the right.
I'm thinking of the timing, because what if the train was 30 cars longer? You wouldn't be able to catch that and the same. You'd have to keep moving to the right, like it was just well timed. It's a cool photo. So good for them. A little artsy. This looks like a power station. That's a one coming through fast, it looks like. Or is that no, that's a train, isn't it? Pretty sure that's a train. Oh, this would be the fence there, Mike. That's the hole.
Yes, that's the hole in the fence.
Yeah, that's your camera hole.
The first time I discovered this spot, Danny was asleep in the car. We were coming back from the city where the big Marriott is. where the dam is.
Yeah.
And she was asleep in the car, and I found this and was gone, and she woke up, and there's no me, and the car's running.
Well, she should be used to that. You jump out of the car fairly often to go photograph something.
But there's a hole like that on both sides, and it's just down from the depot. I love that. That location has some fantastic traffic. Look at that sun, or
Yeah, it's the
the
moon.
moon across
It is the moon. It's really cool.
the Tennessee River there.
Sorry for the audio. I just now noticed for the first time I have a separate volume bar for the music. Huh. I never noticed that before. Anyway, I never looked at the little screen. I just look at the left and right channel, and if it looks good, and I look at our microphone and your microphone, I could show them, but it would take entirely too long. But there's a screen on our board. It's a fairly nice board. It's a Rodecaster Aphex Class A servo biased preamp audio board.
This is the board I got, right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So I did a good job?
You did.
Oh,
yeah.
thank goodness.
Well, it was collaborative. You brought it to me and you said, "Hey, do we want to buy this from that guy?" And I said, "Yes, we do." So, but yeah, it's got a screen on it, and like an LED screen, and it says all kinds of things, like whether or not it has a memory card in it and whatnot, how long the music's got remaining, like the audio clip. That's why I always look over at it and see how long before it resets. I never ever noticed it has a separate thing for how long the music or how loud the music is. That's cool. A single CN. Is that Stinky Pete, Mike?
That is.
What's a CN doing? Are they dragging? There's no way that they're dragging trash down from New Jersey. What is a single CN doing pulling that? Is he going back and they hired him to, because he'd have to go back to Canada, so they hired him to drag the empties back? Because it'd have to be empty. There's no way there's a single locomotive on that many double stacks, even with trash.
That is train 12T at Fort Payne, running long hood forward. The person that took that picture sent me that message.
Interesting. So there must be a reason. They must have leased it for the return, or they picked up a
They couldn't get
job of empties.
anybody from America to pull it.
Yeah. And but you'd think, why would you would not want to be that close to it. You would want to be as far away as possible. Long hood forward is not the way. Oh, that's pretty. Dramatic late afternoon. It's getting dark in the foreground.
But that was the note from the person that took the picture.
Alrighty. This is the building I almost crashed the drone into. I just missed it by like 4 feet. Which is pretty close because that building's very tall. It's Dalton of the crossing, opposite the Cremo, opposite the depot.
Yeah, Cremo's to the left.
Mm-hmm. And so is the crossing. This is quite a bit down on the right.
Man, they have great biscuits.
I've not had a biscuit there. I just had the burger.
Alan told me about them, and ever since, if you go there in the morning, you've got to try one of their biscuits. I mean, it's a handful, Casey. When they hand you a single biscuit, you're going to need 2 hands.
I had a butterscotch shake last time, too. That's what I had. Yeah. And then I got food poisoning later that day. So I guess I had that butterscotch shake twice. Sorry. Sorry, y'all. It looks a bit boony and a bit milly. Looks cold.
Oh, does it ever?
Look at that. Look at the snowy bridge over there. Wigwag zone. 3 units. Let's see if Tara has bribed them for a salute. We got 1099 up front. 1007. That's cool. She's got 2 1000 units. Let's see what the third one is. Now I gotta know. Okay. 1099, 1007. 8013. Almost had 3 in a row. Still cool to see 2 of them up front.
Cool to catch 2 of them up front.
That's neat. Oh, looks so cold. See the wind blowing the trees.
And there's nobody at the where they all park.
No, nobody's buying a lawnmower right now.
No tractor, no lawnmower, no nothing.
No. Oh, we're back to this is the other end of that. That must have been a very short train they were assembling. That's cool. I think this says Indiana. SOA something. Indiana. Yeah. Interesting. Must be where that car was. It makes sense because that's a grain car, so it's probably full of, probably a grain hopper. Imagine it's full of soybeans or something. A lot of soybeans in Indiana.
That there are. My homeland, Ohio.
Yeah, you grew up on a soybean farm.
Oh, geez. We have to go out in the past and hoe the weeds out, some of it. Ugh. So many farm memories.
You know, right after you had to do that, they invented a tractor, which automated a lot of that process.
Well, no, see, the tractor couldn't. They had that when you would cultivate and they'd go through on the tractor, they would miss a lot of the. And I don't remember quite the why, but we would have corn one year, and then for the better of the soil, it would be soybeans, and then the corn would grow up, and we'd have to go hoe it out.
Yeah, because you need nitrogen fixing.
Yeah, that was it. So
you can leave it lying fallow, or you can turn it in with nitrogen.
I used to have to go out there with the hoe.
Or you can plant something like clover. It's nitrogen fixer. But yes, I'm familiar. You know what they have now, Mike? This would make your life a lot easier.
Tell me.
They have AI-powered robots with lasers that can shoot the weeds with a laser, essentially burn them. So it just drives along and burns the weeds.
Are you pulling my leg?
I'm not. You want to see a video?
As long as it doesn't have copyrighted music. Otherwise, I'm going to freak out in the morning when I get that notice.
Yep, hold on.
Foreign countries have banned us.
All right, Mike. You got to keep up with farming more than you think I do. The Laser Weeder G2. Are you ready? Are you watching?
I am.
There you go. You see it running? Watch. It is weeding by burning them with lasers. See that? That's what it's doing.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
And it doesn't kill the plant.
Yeah, because the AI knows what's the plant and what's not. You see that? That was it showing the imaging. So the flashing light is the, oh yeah, NVIDIA GPUs, same thing we're running this on. There you go. That's what it looks like.
Look at that.
Yeah. Kind of crazy, huh?
My grandfather would never believe this.
Yeah. 100% liquid cooled NVIDIA CPUs. Basically, it's a. You could probably play some really sweet video games on that thing. That's a lot of power. Oh, look, they drew their logo in it with the lasers. Payback in 1 to 3 years. Carbon Robotics. There you go, Mike.
Tara says she's got a 666 on that car.
Oh, did she?
That's what she says.
I missed that one.
She also did a educational video for us this week, I believe.
All right, I'm going to find that.
Oh,
look.
that's a happy can.
It is, and he's pointing at his spray head. Remember, kids, press this side forward. That's pretty cool. He was painted a long time ago, I think. Look how much he's faded.
But he sure is happy.
He is happy.
He looks like a 1955 version of a spray can.
Hello, kids. Thanks for joining us at the cinema. What would they say before? Please silence your cell phones. Please, no talking.
That's right.
They don't have to worry about that anymore. This must be the companion to last week. I bet you this is a Parker. I think it was Andy Parker took that last week with the barbed wire. That was Ray's pick of the week. The image 15 last week. And I remember that because I had to edit the thing, and I don't know if you know the process it takes me to make the shorts.
Yes.
So, this is ridiculous. So,
well, I kind of understand it.
In theory, but here's the thing. Remember, there's like 119 tonight, right? And you know how long it takes me to find something. Well, they're anonymous. Like I literally don't know the names of the photos we're doing. Like, yeah, okay, obviously sometimes it's in Virginia and we know it's Tara, etc. But in general, like this photo here, I don't have the slightest idea who took this photo. It means absolutely nothing to me. I could not recognize that building. It's just judged on the merits of the photo. The counterpoint to that is I give credit to everybody who took the photo on the short, which means I have to go back. I have to write down the image number, go back and compare the picture to the file because I don't see the original file name. There is no way for me to find it other than go and look through them all and find the matching picture, then find their name and write it down. So it's a whole process, which is why I know that one from Andy Parker was image 15 because it took me a hot minute to find Andy Parker's name.
Is there a way that we can do it for you easier?
Yeah, we used to just show them by name, but then we're like, well, you know, on the weeks when you end up with like 5 from Lucan, you feel weird because it feels like you picked them all from their Lucan, you know? But then some weeks, I mean, everybody gets a week. It seems like, you know, there's some weeks where people end up with 4 or 5 of them, but it's really just chance. And what's funny is sometimes we think we know who it is, and we look at them, we're like, oh no, somebody completely different, or a new person, or whatever. Like when Sean Mackey started sharing them, we had no idea who they were, and we went back and we're like, Sean Mackey, interesting. And we had picked like 4 of his or something. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we had no idea who they were. I mean, it's just. That's the point of being anonymous. So, anyway, it's a very nice picture, though. It's a rainy, miserable thing. Look at the drips and the puddles. It was raining still. Ugh, so cold. And he's running, but he's not running his wipers. It doesn't look like. Look how streaked it is. He must have rain-exed it right before he left. This looks like the same car as the guy with the spray paint can guy, but I don't think it is. It's brighter. Looks like a surfer dude, but he's got like a... Not sure what's happening. I like it though. It's like, I know Kung Fu.
I'm peopling.
Okay. Mike is reading the voice of the people. It may look like Mike's ignoring you, but he's not. He assures you. He's the voice of the people.
We have new people, and I missed a comment about a P42. I apologize.
Oh, I can't even see the chat because I have the rail cam up. I need to put my 4th monitor back over here again.
Oh, yeah, you need one more thing to push and pull.
It made it easy because my ring light's in the way of this one, and so I have just my notes, but I can't really see above it. That would give me, I could leave the chat up over here like I used to do.
Where is the other one?
It's right there on the floor.
Oh.
Yeah, I just moved it down. This is actually the one that was on the side. I moved it up, took that one out because this one's bigger. But that also means I'm looking awkwardly up high because this one has a huge stand on it. And there's no way to make that stand shorter. Mm, 1206. 4886 and 1847. That was a good year. 2 years before the gold rush.
As we run over to the other side.
That's right. Oh, I hear him picking up speed.
I'm going to say, listen to that.
Boy, he's putting the boogie on.
Tara, that's one of your better sound ones, I think.
Yeah, it sounds really cool. Oh, look, it's the Death Rabbit. I didn't know the Death Rabbit was right by our house. See, there's his hand.
And no snow on it.
Yeah, there's no snow on it. I actually never knew where the Death Rabbit was, but there it is.
If we could get rid of it, we'd have a better shot of the train when it goes by.
It's true.
If Jesse goes there to visit, that Death Rabbit's in trouble.
I don't even know if Jesse could win against Kudzu. I mean, probably through dedication, but it would take daily trips.
Oh, look how cold all that is.
No. Sounds cool, though. Yeah, that's great sound. I'm glad I had headphones on for that. That's neat. Oh, we have... Is this a shark? He's a green shark.
With lots of teeth, and there's his eye. It's a shark.
Yeah, there's a dorsal fin.
His flipper back there, or his fin, or whatever you call it.
Definitely not a flipper, but yes, I'm with you. And then the waves. He's in a good mood. He's going to go eat somebody. There's a jacking point here. Lift jack here, it says. All right, green shark is good. What's it say, Mike? Can you read the...
Holly, want a cracker?
I don't think so.
No.
K-I-L-V-U-Z.
Kill the bird?
I don't think so. Kill the wabbit. Huh, it's cool. I can't read what he's saying. I think he's saying the name of the artist.
Got a pretty tail.
Mm-hmm. Rather big eyes you have.
So much better to see you.
My dear. Interesting. We've seen this guy before on another car, the same character, so that must be the artist's self-portrait.
Are those little dots on the top hair?
No, that's actually
or is
the
that
part of the train
rust?
car.
Okay.
No, that's...
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, you're right. He did paint that because these are the holes and this is painted on. Yeah, I guess it is the remaining bits of stubble. But he did not paint pupils on his eyes, so that's unusual. He's dead inside. All he has is to spray paint train cars. That's all he has left.
His hands are all upside down.
Somebody accidentally left a strap hanging out. Let's hope that's either empty or the other part of that car is secured. Because that's an auto rack, so that's a car that's not got an anchor around its front wheel. C6M, it is.
Nice contrast of colors on the rail there.
That's Dalton.
Is it?
Yeah, look, that's that giant building, isn't it?
Could be. That'd be at the next crossing down, maybe?
Yeah, I don't recognize this. I'm not sure, maybe not. There's some colorful stuff here, but I can't make that out. Look how cold it is, Mike.
It is. There's no question. Every day this week's been cold.
Those lights look really white.
2 weeks.
Yeah, oh, it's miserable. I'm hoping it starts getting warmer. Oh, there it is. 4666. Is that the one that went by our house? That's cool. And that's a KCS de Mexico. I actually kind of like where they put that it's an ES44 AC down here on the stripe. It's different. And it's easier to read. They have more consistent font. That is a 43-inch wheel. I wonder if that's normal. I don't know what size the wheels normally are on an ES44. But yeah, that's a good poker hand. It's also probably a sinister omen.
You think?
666. Look at the look how worn it is, though. It's seen a lot of UV baking where it lives. I'm not going on the deck with Crocs on. I'll tell you that.
This might be the educational video.
Don't go on the deck with Crocs on. Wait, is she gonna fall?
Yep, we do.
Oh no! Oh no! This is like when your blooper reel. This is her blooper reel. Oh gosh.
Tear it down.
Yeah. Oh gosh. I hope she's okay.
Oh, what a great picture. Look at the lights on the snow.
Yeah, and 6 power units up front.
Now that we've got her standing back up again.
Temporarily. Let's see how long this holds. One, 2, 3. How many licks to the center of the Tootsie Roll Pop, Mike? 4, 5, 6. Yep. 6 power units.
Tara says that's her powerhouse. I know what happened. It shook her deck so hard it made her fall. That's what caused it.
That's a crock, Mike. I was trying to find some place to put that in there.
Tear it down.
Oh, goodness.
So, rail fans, if you ask no, do not run out to catch it with your
kidding.
Crocs on.
No kidding. Hey, Mike, it's that the one you caught.
Lucas said we have 4. Can't read the writing here. GEs, Ace, then GE again.
Oh, was that on the one?
Must be on our last one. Lucas,
No
if I
kidding.
take that right. 4 GEs, an Ace, and then a GE again. So it must be on Tara's train.
How in the world would he know that? He must have watched it go by. Hey, Eugene. You made me switch to the chat. Now I've noticed I've missed a lot of messages. Hello, everybody. I'm sorry I haven't read your messages. It's hard to do that many things at once. This is the one you saw, Mike.
Yes, that would be yesterday. That would be sometime after. Well, it left Rome around 5 o'clock.
Yeah, heading south.
Coming north.
Oh, it was coming north. So they were
Coming
coming
north from Rome.
So they were going to the Debut's yard.
Yes. He terminated last night in DeBucks.
Okay. So they bring them from the Atlanta yard. Interesting. And it's cool how the markings kind of line up when they're parked back to back like that.
Lucas
Attached.
said it was posted on Facebook.
Oh, right on. That's cool. It's a great photo.
I'm talking about
Oh, what it was?
the locomotives.
Okay, I thought you meant this picture. Like, oh, sweet.
But that is a great shot.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time stop looking at it. I'm going to jot this one down real quick. Image 51. I actually have no special allegiance to the tag, even though I was there when they released it. I just think it's pretty. Like, I like the Southern for local history reasons, but I just think this one's a neat looking locomotive. It's a good color scheme. Okay. Rolling.
I like his steps. Oh, his plow's getting all
Yeah, well, they're using him.
worn looking.
Yeah.
Not like the day you saw him at TVRM.
He was freshy fresh. He'd only been 2 days, 3 days, I think he'd been painted.
Yeah, it was one of his first debuts.
They didn't paint him in Chattanooga, though, did they? Didn't they paint him in Altoona and bring it down?
Yes, you are correct.
Yeah, so because they came through the night and people were trying to catch it coming from Altoona, but they were moving it at weird times of the night and people were having a hard time seeing it ahead of time. We kind of lost track of it for a minute.
For those of you not reading the chat, Tara is okay. She was not harmed, and she did find humor in it. So
I don't have to feel bad for laughing.
correct.
That's good. Thank you. I appreciate the vindication. Legend, I hate that you haven't seen it, man. It is very nice looking in person. We were there for the release of it. Actually, I say we. I was, because Mike was gone. So Mike gave me all of his equipment and said, here you go. And he left for the coast to a warmer climate. And I did the release of this one.
Oh,
that's cool.
There's a nice shot.
Mm-hmm.
That's that famous bridge in Dalton. The one I still haven't made it to.
So he's northbound. So now
Correct.
we know next time we see that bridge, maybe we can remember which direction it is. Okay. Oh, that's neat. Boy, there's a lot going on there.
Look at that fresh snow.
I know. So you've got the wind-blown snow here. You got glowage on the tracks that way. You got the sun, dark sun. Look at how bright and warm it looks back here. You got heat waves. You got a crisp picture of the front of it. Power wrapping around the corner. Got your camera right here. That's cool. That's a really neat photo.
I love the starry look on the lakes.
Mm-hmm. That is most likely a polarizing filter, I would guess, because he's got the, maybe not polarizing, but the windows are very transparent, so I think he's got some filters on the lens, but it's neat. He or she. All right, back to this one. That's 1847. We saw him earlier.
Mm-hmm.
He went through Boone's Mill. Oh, that's the ACC, the one they don't have very many left. So he went through Boone's Mill. So you saw one earlier. Did you see 1847 or a different one?
I saw 1836.
So 1847 is the one that was on Tara's train. So she caught one as well. Good job, Tara. I'm assuming she knew that was an ACC. But yeah. Cool. Oh, wait, no. You didn't pick a... Was yours an SD70 ACC?
Yeah, SD70 ACC.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Same thing.
1836.
Yeah. And hers was 1847 because I said it was 2 years before the gold rush. So, yeah, that's that one. That's cool. I wonder if she took that. Or if it's just somebody else spotted it. But that's nice. Speaking of Boone's Mill, there's the mail Jeep.
Really?
Yep. Rural route mail carrier. When I was growing up, we lived in a rural route. Lady in an old Jeep Cherokee delivered her mail. $43.88, 47 something, 5.
And the mail carrier is stopped.
Yep. 43.88, 47.85. There we go. 46.27. In the snow. The very first train I videoed for you, Mike, was in the snow, actually. Right outside the studio. I ran out. I was like, I'm going to get this in the snow for Mike. But it was snowing so hard, I couldn't get it to focus on the train.
Do it.
It kept focusing on the snow, so it was a horrible video, and I froze to death. I tried so hard to get that video for you. Like, Mike's going to love this content. Oh, that's cool.
How do you do that? Really
Long exposure. But it's a good idea. I've not seen that before. I'm sure somebody's done it before, but I haven't seen it.
Tough this week.
I'm penciling that one in on my artistic list, Mike. I hate it for you. Oh, wow. There's you a catch. You know whoever sent this in was just waiting for us to find it. The Lake State Railway. 6453. Well, you know what we have to do? And look that up.
Well,
I
it
have
has
a
to be up
choice.
north because of the lake states.
Right.
But
Saginaw, Michigan.
clean it is.
Yeah. This looks great. Nice color scheme, too. Big feller. You know what's weird, Mike? Look at this. He's got lights here, right? I think, or is that panel just reflecting? And then he's got lights here and here. That's got to be just reflecting. But it sure does look like he has lights there, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah, there's no way, though. That wouldn't make sense. It is an SD50 operated by the Michigan-based Shortline Railroad. Recent sightings in November 2025 indicate these older classic EMD units are still in service. LSRC operates a 375-mile network with a 32-locomotive all-EMD fleet that includes an SD50, SD40, GP38, and newer SD70 models. So this is one of their unusual SD50s. How cool is that?
And what number is that?
6453.
No, picture number.
Oh, that one? 57. I'm trying to find more detail about it real quick. 64, 52, 53. Oh, no, that's wrong. Yeah, it is an SD70 AC-T4. So this way you can't trust AI. The SD50 is 63, not 64. Yeah, so 6453 is an SD70 AC. I thought, man, he doesn't look that old. Yeah, he's 2019. In a Phase 2 paint scheme. Yeah, the one that actually is the SD50, though, is neat. It's got a neat paint scheme. They have some really pretty ones. Check this one out. Let's see if I can look at that one.
Oh, cool.
The Spirit of Pierre Marquette. Pierre Marquette. That's Lake State Railway. They have their own heritage unit, I guess. Yeah, honoring the predecessor, Pierre Marquette Railway. That's cool.
I remember I used to call it Pierre, and you said no, Mike.
Well, there's no I in it. I think it's Pere, I think. I don't know. I don't speak French, but
Lucas says zoom under the 4 and 5. It shows the model.
LS, no. I don't know. It actually says LSRC, Lake State Railway Company. You would think it says the model, but it does not. It says LSRC. Or corporation, whatever. But yeah, that's what it actually says. That's a heck of a shot, though, too. I like that. All right, Mike, you're claiming that one, I guess?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's a worthy.
Well, at the moment, it's caught my fancy.
All right. Well, if it leaves your fancy, let me know. I'll holler at it. Say,
oh,
hey.
I like that.
Yeah, that's cool. With the street light.
Is that an old bank, or what is that?
That's somebody's house, I think. And it's,
is it?
Judging by the bars and the doors, it's not in the best part of town. Bars and the doors and the windows. You could make a bank in there. It'd be short-lived. Looks like they cut through the roof. That's cool. That's image 58, in case you wanted to know. What in the Texas is going on here? All right, let's see if we can piece this together. So we have an older Sequoia, an I-Force Sequoia. It is, it's seen its share of UV. He has now made what I can only assume is his concept of overlanding, but it looks more like a train wreck. He has used a seat belt to hold the hatch down, but somehow he still put a three-ended ball on it. Right here is his exhaust, so he split it and done it up like the Japanese style. But
so the exhaust comes up and over.
Yeah, and then he's done some, he's made some AutoZone blinkers on what looks like aluminum trim from a house. That I can only assume is the flux capacitor for when it goes back to the future. And then he has Venom Power tires on it. Actually, they're mismatched tires. The front are Venom Power, the back are not. Those are Generals. That's a lot. There's a lot going on there. He's used dog chain to hold in his jerry cans. Wow. I feel
So
like that's
is this like a tornado chaser, or
No. That's what he wants you to believe.
Really? What are the red and blue things?
Blue cans are typically reserved for diesel fuel.
Those are cans. Okay.
Yeah, and then those would be gasoline. I don't think he has a diesel generator on board, so I believe this is for look. No, diesel's yellow. That's allegedly water, right?
Yes, blue is
water.
And green is kerosene, if I remember right.
It is, yeah. Yellow's diesel. Yeah, so I guess he's got water and gas on the side. He does have a fire extinguisher, but considering how strapped in it is, I think it's for looks.
Lucas, way off-road is where he's headed. Not just off-road, but way off-road. Lucas nailed that one.
I can't top that. Let's go to the next one. Oh, that's cool. Somebody's photo. Or somebody's camera on top of the signal light. That's cool. You know, that'd make a great spot to have a rest for the camera, actually, so you could get a good level. You don't even need a tripod. Get a nice low angle. That's cool. I like the segments of the glass. You can see it's like a lighthouse. See how that has that effect.
Wow.
Yeah,
great camera.
Yeah, isn't that neat? I like that.
Oh, more snow.
Back in the boonies. It is actually the boonies.
Yeah. The dogs are barking?
Mm-hmm.
Or are those the wolves?
That'd be the dogs. The wolves. Yeah, the wolves are not as insistent.
Isn't that deep throat?
So much snow.
That train just has personality with that sound that she's got.
I know. 7550. 4,000 and something behind that.
And look, we didn't fall.
It's amazing. She must have put the Crocs down.
kind of horn is that, Lucas?
A loud one.
A loud one.
I want to get a Christie train horn to put in my truck. 4149 and 5819. 5819. I don't think I've seen him before. That is not in my mental Rolodex of locomotives I've seen. I'm almost positive I've not seen that one before.
Your memory is way better than mine will ever
it's
be,
just,
even with paper.
Just patterns, but I don't recognize the pattern.
Tara says that is sport mode going through Boone's Mill.
Yeah, no kidding. That's and he's going uphill that direction, I think, as I recall.
Lucas says that is a K5 HLA. There's two L's. HLLA. Horn. Or sounds like it. K5 for short.
Oh, yeah. K5LLA, second gen. Okay. Yeah, because there's a K5LLA, a K5H, a K5LA. Wow. I have clearly not learned everything that I need to know about train horns. Good heavens, there's a lot of them. So it's an, who makes it? I guess K5? Oh no, Nathan Airchime? Yeah, it's Nathan Airchime. That's the actual name of it.
Was that Nathan in the picture?
No, that's just a dude who's put one on a monster truck. Because, yeah, you can buy a K5 LA from Horn Blasters, which is where I first saw it. And they put them on, trucks. I have to show you some videos of this sometime. It's not, typically not appropriate with what people say in response to hearing that horn, but I'll show you some later. Okay, DRIP, drip, KA, something E. Oh? I'm not sure. Then somebody's painted Marley, and then over here they said, so I run to the river, it was bleeding. I run to the sea, it was bleeding. I run to the sea, it was bleeding. And it's in the same paint as January 26th, Marley. Interesting. What an odd.
And it's not drip rags, because it's a K.
Yep.
And there's red for all the bleeding.
I don't think it's the same person. I think somebody painted that over this artwork. I think that was there already.
It's kind of like that graffiti with the city in it. Oh, he did send it in. I heard. I was warned about that.
I can't read that out loud.
No, you can't.
But the image recognition.
We're going to get thrown out of more countries if you read it.
I know. I can't even. Oh, wow. That's great. You know, the art style is kind of Rick and Morty-ish, but I'm not sure who that is.
It looks like some kind of kumbaya master.
But the redneck version.
Yes, with a survival pack.
He's like Elmer Fudd meets Zen Master of Karate. I like that, though. Look how vibrant the paint is. And the line work really sharp, cartoony, but in a good way.
On Tara's video for NS7550, it had a Leslie RS5.
That's what I meant to say. I said Christie. Christie are video projectors.
A Leslie RS5T horn.
Yeah, Leslie is the one I wanted.
Wow.
I do actually know what those sound like, and I do like the sound they make. They make a really distinctive sound. That's what I meant, not a Christie. Christie are their DLP projectors they use in movies. Leslie is the train horn. Yeah. So if I put one on my truck,
the new truck,
yeah,
production
14, I think.
Is it
something like that? I got to go check the list. I have a list actually.
Do you?
I do, as you know. I keep lists of everything. Yeah, there he is. Another angle on him.
He's looking at to his left. Contemplating.
Yeah, it is his left. You're right. Yeah.
Should I
He's
jump?
up to something deviant.
Yes. Should I derail this car? Oh, that's a Pokemon.
It is.
Pikachu. Or
It is Pikachu.
I got one.
How the hell did you know that?
Do you know how many dollars I spent on that game for Austin?
Did
I
you really?
Took him all over for the tournaments and
No kidding. I didn't know that.
yes, and we had connections to get the cards when they first came out, and
Just when you think there's not a chance Mike will know what it is, and he goes, "Oh, is that like a squirrel getting electrocuted?" And Mike goes, "Oh, it's Pikachu."
Pika. Oh, it's Pika. One of the family members on the cards that cost $1 gazillion.
It is Pikachu.
We used to take him all over the place for those tournaments.
You never stop amusing me, Mike. Of all the things I thought you would know, that is certainly not on the list. You don't know who Stinky Pete is, but you know who Pikachu is.
I didn't know that until Tara filled me in the other day. That's Mama Bear's favorite one. She's got a favorite.
There you go. I think a lot of people's favorite. He's very popular. Wait, we have one outside. Hold on. Yep, we do.
Good job. Is it dark out?
Hold on. Yep.
Ooh. Yes, it is dark out.
Here he comes.
Pikachu is a rat.
Only if he tells on you.
CT to 370 over. The east side over. East side crossing over there at Williams.
That was actually NS talking, not CSX. I would imagine CSX, they usually message when they cross Graysville. But he's on the northbound. Anyway, nothing. It looks like only one power unit. You actually can make out the lights on the other ones usually when they're running. So it looks like just one power unit up front. All right. I still have the picture open. There we go. We're on this one. We're on a video.
Oh, a clear, crisp day.
It is crisp. You are accurate. Oh, got.
There's at least one person out. Oh, there's two.
I am so glad I don't live in the snow line. It might snow once every 2 or 3 years here, and I'm okay with that. 1081. She's got a lot of the 1000 series through this week. And 4018.
Tony's bringing in the Power Rangers. Lucas says K5 LA horn for NS Ace.
So that's what the Hornbluster's going to sell. That same brand. That's a serious horn.
So he must be upgrade there.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I think he's going. I think it just looks that way.
Look at the snow blowing off the building.
Wait. What do we have? It's great. It looks like lanterns or something painted on that boxcar. Couldn't quite make it out. Got a DPU, it sounds like. Oh, a CN auto rack. Hold on. Got some pipes. All right. I was hoping we had a DPU. No DPU for you. Oh, I just left it. Hold on.
2% grade.
It was right. That was that one. Okay, here we are. Next one. Oh, wow.
Let me out. They're trying to get out.
It looks a lot like my cousin.
What's the guy to the left doing? He's
Raising
like
his fist in protest because he can't
sleeping.
get out either. They're all trying to get out.
They're trapped.
Yeah. Yeah. So they're probably in Mississippi and they're attempting to escape to Alabama. They can't get through No, maybe not. Ozzy. He did it in 2 cars connected. That's a first.
That's a lot.
Have you ever
of paint.
seen that, Mike?
Can't tell you offhand if I have or haven't.
I've never seen. I don't think Nike's done it. Ozzy's just showing off now. That's amazing. No, that's an articulated car. Never mind. Okay,
You
that's
got your
still
chat
cool.
up.
It's still cool.
Ray wrote you a note.
I mean, I'm not even going to argue. I'm a little bit curmudgeonly. A little bit. It's an articulated car. That's still really cool. That's a long one. We don't see a lot of articulated auto racks. We see a couple. There was a rash of them there for a while when they started doing, I think the electric Volkswagens, the ID4s were in them. But yeah, we don't see them very often.
I think we're seeing more Aussies than we did NYKEs now.
Yeah, I was super hopeful that was 2 separate cars together. That would have been awesome. But, you know, an articulated one's still a good honorable mention. That's a long car. Oh, it's a hummingbird.
Okay.
I can't read what it says.
Cokie.
Cokey. Something with a Z. It is Cokie, I think. You're right. But yeah, it's a hummingbird.
It's a girl hummingbird.
I don't need to know how you know that, but yeah, we'll go with that.
Okay. Tell you later.
I can't wait. Dinner with Mike is always an experience.
Loki. Lokey.
Oh, was it an L?
That's what Tara says. It's Loki.
But not Loki from Marvel, because that'd be Loki. I don't know. It's low key, not something I can make out. VHS. I know what that is, Mike. You've watched a VHS in your day.
Mm-hmm.
He is Vandal for life, says the artist. And he's got his... Actually, he might be making a literal reference to the Vandals, the ones who sacked Rome. But he's got a broadaxe there. That's a serious piece of equipment. And VHS. Vandal for life. Maybe he's old school.
It's an old school picture.
It is. Oh, there we go. He got a salute. Nice. That was... I don't know who Sap Happens is, but he did get a salute back. That's cool. I would replay it, but I'd be afraid that their tone is somehow copyrighted. We've seen this one, Mike. It's a flying pig, but it's from some cartoon.
He looks very worried.
He is worried. If you were a pig with wings, wouldn't you be vaguely worried?
He's probably worried about being breakfast.
Yeah, think about it. It'd be like chicken with a bacon flavor.
I made Mrs. S bacon this morning.
Did you?
I did. Such a good husband.
Who are you?
You put cheese in the eggs.
Amazing. I know I recognize this. Can somebody help me? Y'all are better than When Pigs Fly. Well, I got the idea of that. Matter of fact, I think it says pigs fly right here, but I'm just curious if he's a known character. So he looks familiar, but I can't place him. And as you know, ChatGPT has been failing horribly on the graffiti lately. I think their latest update took out their rail graffiti library. The dramatic KCS here, but look at this is in a Y, and I guess he's just parked. That's cool.
Definitely looks like a sliding track.
Yeah, it's letting the grass grow, but he parked over the actual walkway.
Yep.
I
Can't
guess
ride
that's
the
so-
golf cart over that one.
I guess that's so he had something smooth to step off the steps onto. I don't know. That's neat though. Oh, you know what's strange about this one? The number boards are down here.
And it has, Lucas just pointed out it has low ditch lights.
Oh, is this one of those that has that?
That's what he's pointing out. Low ditch lights.
But it also has the number boards down here, which I don't remember
Oh, that's true too.
because they'd normally be up here. I was looking because the lights are there and not here, which is fairly common, you know. But
How low
this isn't common.
can you go?
He's doing the limbo for sure, the train limbo. And that's a different one, 4841 KCS. This must be the same yard because there's the Y and there's a CN on the back. Oh no, a CPKC. Okay, that's cool. Wow. There's a bunch of variety going on. There's an old fella there, too.
AC 4400.
That one?
The Kansas City
previous one?
Southern de Mexico.
That must be this one. No, it's not a De Mexico. I don't think, is it? Anyway, this one here. Big golden beaver. That's cool. Oh, interesting. I never noticed this, but it says KCS, CP, and KCS-M. So Kansas City Southern, CP, and Kansas City Southern New Mexico. Interesting. That's cool. I never noticed that it said that in the logo because they're normally flying by. That's the front of him. Is this medical kit in the front? Everything's labeled. It says tools. That must be medical kit. What a huge logo to put there for it. And there's the flags. Look, Mexican flag, American flag, Canadian flag, representing their different brands because as you saw in the other one, hold on, American, Canadian, Mexico. So the three brands with the three flags. I never noticed that either. Wonder if that's normal. I don't remember seeing that before.
No, we'll have to start looking now.
Yeah, got something to look out for. But look, they put his number boards in the correct spot. Oh, interesting. What is that? They look devious.
Does the one have a tail on the right?
Well, if it is a tail, then it's a very happy tail with a face on it.
Oh, it does have a face on it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm seeing here. But deviant creature, happy creature, and unknown substance. I'm not sure what it is. Huh. And they did a lot of detail. See the lines around them, all the movement lines. I'm not sure what they are. Wow, look how dark the sky is behind it. I'm not sure what the D means, Mike. Is that what you're about to ask?
Yeah, because I've never... Normally the derail's in blue.
Well, there... See... shoot. I clicked on the screen instead of... See right here? Mm-hmm. There's something... I mean, that looks almost like a derail, but it's not on the track. I wonder if they're just signaling that it would be. But the D is facing the direction of travel, which you would think would mean that the derail was active, but it's obviously not because it's sitting beside the track. What's happening there? I'm confused.
Larry.
That'd be Larry. He looks a bit like Scooby-Doo, but they say his name is Larry. Unless Larry is the artist and he likes Scooby-Doo. What do you think? Oh, Lucas says yes, it's a derail. So I wonder why it's pointed that way. That'd be frightening to roll up on, and it doesn't look like it's set. I don't know. Anyway. The hills have eyes. That's not. Look at this. See, Mike? See the creepy eyes, right? Mm-hmm. Do you see what the words say? You will miss me when I burn. That's literally what it says. That's creepy. That's extremely creepy. Well, I guess he doesn't think he's going to the happy place.
Apparently not.
Because the eyes are watching him.
Now, Crash wrote from Larry and Steve.
Oh, that's where the dog comes from? Hold up. Quick Googlage.
Larry and Steve, is that a show?
It is. Oh, yeah. I guess it's that dog.
Or House Track?
It does look like that dog.
Oh.
A cartoon short, 1997. There are two animated films. Oh, Seth MacFarlane. They eventually became Family Guy. Well, that makes sense. So he's the predecessor to Family Guy. Huh. Interesting. All right.
At least we know where the dog came from.
Yeah. Warning, capped area. Do not excavate, drill, or otherwise disturb soil underneath asphalt road or railroad ballast. For questions, please contact UPRR Environmental Management Group at 402 blah blah blah. Location: Terminal Subdivision, milepost 358.6 to 359.4. What do you think they capped over, Mike?
Gas lines.
No.
Wires.
Something they don't want out.
Put it under the ballast and don't bring it back up.
I mean, normally they build like golf courses over landfills. But they seem much more concerned about this. Very strange. Oh, that's cool. It's... Okay, we're seeing the camera mount. Why is it...
AI, maybe?
No, I don't think. It looks like it's blurred from... It looks like a heat blurring, kind of, but I wonder if it's vibrating. And so it's made it... If the phone's vibrating, it made it jump like that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Interesting. I wish I understood what it was. Oh, gosh. Somebody went to town on that one. It's a Next Fuel. SIG. So hook, I think. Oh, no, it says Mook, because right here they wrote it again, so you can make it out. M-O-O-K.
In case you can't read above.
Yeah. So it has subtitles. And that's SIG, I think. So people are tagging a train. I'm not sure why they're doing that. You're not... I don't know. I don't understand that one. Poor train. You know what's funny?
That's Fitzgerald.
It is Fitzgerald. What's funny is I started to say, hey, that looks like you. I actually started to say, it looks like me. And I'm like, oh, it looks like Mike. Oh, wait, that is Mike. And it's a long-haired chihuahua. That's Fitzgerald. That's actually really good.
Because we made the comment that we don't have a car with our name on. That's two
That's
now
true.
that we've gotten.
That's
that
true.
Someone has sent to us.
Thank you, AI and Railfans. And that's actually my current haircut. So I'm not sure how somebody got a picture of that. Did I have that
2
haircut
weeks
when we went
ago.
to dinner?
Right, 2 weeks ago at
Yeah.
dinner.
Yeah, I guess I got it the day before dinner. I did. I got it on Sunday, I think, or Saturday afternoon. Yeah, and I went to dinner on Sunday. I was like, that's my current haircut, which you can't see right now, but that's what it looks like. It's really short on the sides.
Next fuel is biofuel.
Who wore it better, Mike? That or us as the judges? I have to play that again at the end.
Oh,
We have raccoons. I wonder if that's Ray the raccoon. Ray does love some pizza. I'm going to go with the fact that's Ray. And since Ray wasn't there at the dinner, that's funny. I like it. And you were wearing a red sweater that night.
yeah, I think I had the black and red on that night. But I love sharing the pizza with the raccoons.
I know.
That is so cool.
All right, somebody. I'm going to commission up to $60 for you to go and paint that on a boxcar. Jail time's your own problem. That's cool. Thank you, guys. Gastonia, North Carolina. That's at an Amtrak station, looks like. And that is not an Amtrak. What's he have hiding back here? Is that blue? Or is that just the... It looks blue.
It does have that
Yeah.
when he sent Jesse up there to have him pull the train forward.
Yeah. Excuse me, sir. Sir, I'm trying to get a shot of this. If it's not too much trouble, can you move 130,000 tons of train for me? Thanks.
Lucas is voting blue as well.
I think it is blue. Oh, it is!
It is.
It's the main event. It's Sonic 4001. Rolling through an Amtrak station in Gastonia, North Carolina. I don't think we know anybody in Gastonia. Somebody had a road trip. Or we have a new fan. That's cool. What an odd place to see it. Oh, that's neat. It must be coming the other way. It looks like it's, there's like a pedestrian crossing. Gates here and gates here, so there's car crossing down that. And that's a weird spot for a car crossing in the middle of a turn. That's sketchy. That's cool.
He's getting
Oh,
closer.
that's him. That's Gastonia, because see, there he is. That's Sonic. That's him rolling up. Yep, sure is. It was just zoomed way in. So that actually is reverse order. So he starts back in the distance, gets closer, and then there, and then there. So he's rolling by. That's cool.
What's
Sorry.
What's the sign with the exclamation point?
Authorized personnel, it says. In other words, don't walk around that. Because it's for remember, it's an Amtrak station there. There's a CSX. That looks like one of the signal boxes. One unit up front. Why is he long nose forward? And that's an odd looking nose. What is that? That's a SD40, right? I'm not sure.
I'm not much help.
There's not another shot of it. It's the only one. That one, I think, is that the same one? That looks like, no, that's a different angle. Because the light was straight on the train in that other one. Somebody else got an angle on that one. You know who was there, I don't.
Warren was there, Jesse was there, and Bag Squatch group were there.
It must be Bad Squatch's group. Because I've seen Jesse's. He texted it to me. I had not seen Warren's. Well, actually, I don't know. That one could be Warren's and the other one could be. I'm not sure who's who.
Carolina Railroading says it's a CM44AH to answer your question. Then also there's a C6M. I'm not sure who's referring which to
He's
which.
referring to that one. I thought. Yeah, I think he's referring to that one. Interesting. He's got an odd nose to him. This is that same one you saw earlier. Yeah, this is the tag with the two ecos in the back. 18
Sometime
11.
after 5 yesterday.
Mm-hmm. The same trees too. It's the school bus driver from The Simpsons. That's cool. I can't think of his name, but yeah, he's like a surfer guy. He's the school bus driver. I know exactly who that is. I like it. Here goes the tag again. It's a pretty good shot of him. Hard to get him framed when he's on the move like that. GWIS J4F. I'm not sure what that means, but he looks surprised by it.
And he's very colorful.
He is. Maybe it's the cloud of the paint. It was like, ooh, that's a lot. GATX car. Scum 41. That's funny. So Sum 41 is a band, Mike.
It is.
But this is Scum 41. Amusing. Yeah, and it's from Mexico. And that says Genji, whatever that means. There's Ozzy again. Man, he is out in force, isn't he? That looks similar to the first one we saw. But I wouldn't swear to it. Wonder what that says.
I don't know, but the more I think about it, I don't know. I've seen an NYKE all week.
Yeah, I wonder if Ozzy is taking his. I wonder if Ozzy's repainting all the NYKE cars.
I will persist.
Yeah. I can't read that, but I like the lettering. See how they've done like these wispy, almost Arabic letters? And it's got the faded gradient. That's cool.
You know, I always wonder why, when you come to the railroad crossing, they stop the lines on the side. So at night when you go across, there's never any white lines on the left or right side to tell you where you're going to run onto the track or you're going to stay on the asphalt.
Well, I can tell you why. Are you ready? There's two reasons.
Well, the railroad does the crossings.
Yep, that's right. That's one of them because it's federal right of way.
And they don't want to pay for the paint.
Correct. But then the second reason is there's a stop block. So think about an intersection. The lines never continue where there's a stop block. So they're telling you stop here for the gate. So there's a stop block. But you never think about any intersection where you see a stop sign. The lines stop. Because you're then supposed to transition through that area. But in this place, the intersection is with a train. So it's actually just following intersection logic, which doesn't make sense because you can't turn left or right, but the train does. So they just painted it by the intersection standard. So there's a stop block. That's why. Yes, you're right. It does make it hard to see, but there.
I think my mission in life would be to get white stripes on the left and right.
You can paint them. Nothing's stopping you. I empower you to go and paint them.
Tara says she sees Luke. Oh, look at that cone.
Luke. L-U. That's creative, Tara. I'll give you that one. Okay. Anyway, yeah, that is. Oh.
Remember, she fell. She may have trauma.
Hit her head on the railing.
Yep.
Took a Christmas light to the forehead.
That's just plain cold.
Gosh, that looks miserable. It looks like the ice planet of Hoth. Good grief. Oh, no. Count me out. More power to you guys for going out.
Good catch.
Yeah, that's miserable. Oh, look. They've accidentally salted the train. It actually looks like it had a coolant line burst. Wonder if they didn't knock the freeze plug and it got below 38 degrees, Mike. Or they made it
35.
35.
Yep, 35
degrees. They
plug out.
It does look like it blew a coolant line. Whatever it happened, doesn't look good. Oh, 7776. Let's see, that's better than 4666, Mike. We have a leader.
Yes.
That's the better hand. That is
hand of the week so far.
Best poker hand. Thank you, anonymous Union Pacific sender of image 102. Wow. So CSX 3400 with a CN here. But look, Mike, another CN. So you got CSX, CN, CSX, CN.
And the dogs didn't come out for this one.
Nope, no dogs right here. And this is a still from what we saw earlier, because that one has the logo being one of the first 200, the new 200 they just bought. And we do have confirmation there are not lights up here. See, they're there. It was just weird reflection.
Did our last picture have a go back one more? Huh. Lucas just wrote the -9 at the water tower. I wonder if that's the same one.
Oh, really?
That's what he wrote.
Oh, it does look a bit like the water tower. And that would make sense by where the
The
photographer's
-9
standing.
at the water tower.
Boy, that would be... Boy, he had a rough time of it, huh? Because it looks like water came across the steps and then spilled down, you know? Some kind of coolant. Boy, he had something happen. Or he caught on fire and that's extinguisher stuff flowing off. Something not good. Yeah, that is. These are photos from the series. There he is going out. Boy, it looks really nice, though. Look how crisply it's painted. And that orangey red looks really good.
It's so much fun to see all the different ones starting to come through.
I know. And there's his black snoot to keep you from getting sun glared. We'll call him a white face.
Yeah, go right ahead. Let's see how many notes you get.
That's a white face, Mike.
It's going to be like that guy I wrote about me today.
An MRL. Montana Rail Link. You can't read Montana, but I know what it is. It is an MRL. Look, he has no number boards, Mike. They're completely missing. But he still has a camera. I've never seen that. Have you seen that? I've seen one missing. I've never seen both missing. Not and be in use. Huh.
I read somewhere they're going to start putting PTCs in them.
Really?
Yeah, I read that, but I don't remember the whole
interesting.
story either.
Hey, I need you to go check Jesse's room and see if those number boards are in there.
They're probably in the back of the expedition.
They probably are.
Underneath where the spare tire is.
Look how pretty that is. And then the crossing there.
The old wavy siding there.
Yeah, the sky's beautiful. Well, I don't think it's actually that wavy. That's the
Ray just helped us what this picture is about.
a ghost train.
It's a ghost train.
We need to get ready to sleep more. That's the what do you call those things? The switch. I guess I should sleep more. Oh, guess what, Mike? That's the last photo. That's it. My keyboard says there's no moss. Nope, that's it. It's the end.
Oh,
All right, are you ready?
I'm really in trouble this week.
There's 119 items. Tara, I know it says 106 right here. 119 items. Just making sure.
Mona Kahila.
Just making sure. All right. Mike, I have 2 selections already. Actually, I have 4 selections already. I'm ahead of you. You have 1. You have a grand total of 1. Thanks, Glendale. Appreciate it. We're going to do our judging real quick. Good night. Are you ready?
Yes.
That was confident. Are you sure?
Yes.
All right. I have a question. This is not a leading question. If the answer is no, just tell me. Were you going to pick this dude?
No.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
I don't know who I'm going to pick.
I was trying to make my strategy. Well, I'm
having a hard time.
I actually like that dude. I don't know why, but I do. So I'm going with him as one of them. So image 63. All right. And then I actually think I'm going to take... Where is he? Him. I have to look up his name before I say it on the short.
The bus driver.
Image 93. Yeah, the bus driver from The Simpsons.
Anybody know the bus driver's name, y'all?
I always liked him. He was one of my favorite characters. Okay. And then I'm going with, so I already took that one. Okay, did I pick this one? I did pick that one already. And I really like the detail on that. I'm torn.
Otto. Everybody's saying Otto. Oh,
Otto,
Otto's
that's
the
his
bus
name?
driver.
Okay, thank you. It is Otto. Yes, thank you. Otto is his name. They have saved me a Google. I've already got the artistic. Man, I picked him last week. I can't pick him again. But I do love that dang locomotive.
We're seeing Best of the Rails.
Isn't that cool? We're seeing Best of the Rails. What are you talking about? Press play. It's paused. Guys, I have to tell you what just happened.
No. It's okay. You don't have to.
You're endless entertainment, Michael.
Okay, well, go back. Did you?
Go ahead. No.
Well, I was worried there because the chat wouldn't turn the right way so we could read it. What were you saying about the picture the train you were just on?
Because I picked this one last week. I picked the Atlanta last week, and you picked the Birmingham.
And were you picking it again this week?
Well, that's what I was saying. I feel bad picking it again, but it is in the snow, and it's awesome, and I do love it.
It's a beautiful picture.
Yeah, I'm gonna pencil that one, but I only have one more favorite catch to go, so I have to really be choosy. Anyway, go ahead, Mike.
We're gonna have to rip through them real quick for me. I
Need
think
a speed round.
Yeah.
Okay, brace yourselves, guys. All right, 1847. That's the ACC. Remember?
Keep going.
Okay,
Keep going.
got it. Aussie.
Yeah, keep going. Go.
KCS.
I like that. Go.
4767. This is the one that's the CN with the
keep going.
whatchamacallits. Yep. That's a
Keep
good picture.
going. That is a good picture. That's a good picture.
Yeah.
Keep going.
There's a Mike.
There's a me. Keep going. For the moment, because I like
No,
the
Tara, quit. Go ahead, Mike.
I like the 2 train concept, so we're gonna put that for a favorite
Okay.
pick, just because
No, I like
it's
it.
very hard to get that.
It is. I agree.
And I'm
Normally
gonna
when I get it, it's a complete accident. I'm frustrated because I've just stopped the recording.
and I'm gonna guess because of the way that's laid out, knowing that area, they're gonna go ahead. He's coming off the Knoxville West End, and they're gonna go ahead and let him on at the same time. So they're gonna go in together.
That's cool. Yeah.
As long as he's gonna stay on track 2, he's gonna come straight on in. So that's gonna be my favorite pick.
Mike, considering how many hours you spent of your life in that spot, I agree. All right.
And then my favorite loco is number 57.
You have that already. Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
And then
this is the Santa Fe.
I think you can keep going. I've got my two locomotives.
That poor fella's so rough.
Well,
Oh, I like that one.
that's a very good artistic.
Yeah, that's very pretty. I'm gonna kind of pencil that one in there. All right. Oops, I just put image 4934. Boy, I'd have been angry with myself later when I tried to find that. Okay. I'm just penciling. Go ahead. All right. Oh, these are the -9s, the 3 -9s together. And then there's 1877, Atlanta in snow. This is what's the second one? It's the second unit that was the interest here. Oh, shoot. Oh, this is the UP, the Rio Grande.
Yes.
Yeah, and Denver, Rio Grande, Western thingy thing.
Jeez, he's rough.
Yeah, he's looking horrible. But it's a great spot. 51. All right. I'm going to have to think about that one. Anyway, there's this one in the snow.
And you took that one.
I did not. No, I did. Sorry. But I'm actually debating. If you want to, I'm going to switch it for this one. If you're interested.
For artistic?
Oh, I had it for favorite catch.
Yeah, no, I've got my two. I got my favorite, and I've got my loco.
Okay.
I just got to decide on my artistic
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
and my graffiti.
Well, you have 2 each.
I do?
Yeah.
Why?
Because there's over 100. We went through this in the beginning.
Oh, we get 8?
Yes.
Holy smokes.
Mike was asleep. He was thinking of Pikachu at the time. I've broken him. I've
Tara
broken
must
the
have
mic.
got to you.
No, I said if there's over 100, we'll do double.
Well, I'm excited.
I'm glad. No, pick some.
Okay, so I got this. Okay.
So do you want?
I don't know how I missed this.
Okay.
You did not, or you
I
did
did.
take that?
I will switch it if you like it. And it'll change to 15-1. Now you take it.
Okay, I'll take it.
All right. You want
So-
it for your favorite?
Yeah, my favorite logo. So that'll go
Okay.
with number 57.
Yep, I see it.
I'm sorry, everybody.
It's all right. It's Mike's first day. Just a live show we do every Sunday. It's okay. That is beautiful, though. I love that shot. I think this one's more dramatic, but that's a great dang shot. That's Norfolk Southern calendar material. Whoever took that should be proud. Also, you really see the yellow numbers in the different font compared to the 1220. Anyway, sorry. Speed round. Humorous Herbie. I did like Humorous Herbie. Shoot. But I like my other choices. Do you have your graffitis, Mike? Do you know?
No.
Ozzy. This is the KCS. I can't find with the Herzog behind it. There's Mike.
I'm going to take a snowman.
Okay, yeah. He's taking the self-portrait. Graffiti, image 21.
In honor of how cold it's been this week.
Yeah, no kidding. It has been ridiculous. There's a Mike.
And a mama
Kristen
bear.
Oh, is that a mama bear?
Yep.
Oh, right on.
In a Rail Moment shirt.
I've actually never met her, so I'll take your word for it. All right. Southern.
Okay, artistic.
Huh? This one?
Yes, I want
Okay.
that one.
24.
I like that.
Yeah, you said it when you first when it first came up. Okay. I don't know what that one is yet. This is all the people doing the work. This one's cool, but it makes me freeze just to think about it. That was a -9, dragging in all the MOWs. There's a Southern again. The Jersey Central, that's a good catch too. Dalton, 5-engine CSX, 2 CNs, and 2 white dogs. That's the one that has the stills later. You remember that one? There we go. Okay. And then 2 4000s, the Southern.
I want that. That's an artistic. That's my
Okay,
other
image
artistic.
33. All right, you're out of those now. Category
So,
done.
artistics.
All right.
Do I have my two favorites?
You have your 2 favorite catches. You need a favorite pick still.
A
And there's
favorite
that with
pick.
the moon. Yep. Just like a
Okay.
picture you think really grabs you, like it.
And I need one more.
Communicates Railfan.
And I need one more.
That one's cool. I already have that one.
And you took that one.
I did. There's your hole in the fence with the moon.
Okay, go back. I'm taking that. Yeah, I like that picture.
Because of the hole in the fence and the moon?
Yes.
Okay.
It just, that one has a personal meaning, but
That's fine.
I may change my mind, but for right now, that one's on this.
You reserve the right to change your mind?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, these were the NSs coming through. That's the one with the horn salute and the ACC on board, I believe. There's the CSX, Indiana. There's the dude with the Hey Kids. There's the barbed wire. Companion last week, 4,000. That guy, I'm not sure what he's doing, but it's cool. This is Tara taking a dive. I think, no, that was the next one. There's the shark.
I have both my graffitis, right?
Bird. You do not. You're short of graffiti.
Oh, I think I like the shark.
Yeah, he's cheerful. 46. That's a cheerful shark. All right, Mike, guess what? You are done. Right?
Am I?
That means time to vote.
I'm all done. I got them all.
You got them all.
Oh.
Now, if you were hung up, you weren't sure about artistic. You did previously like this one, though. I'm going to remind you of that.
I know, but that
Okay.
I'm
just
going to
asking.
stay with where
I'm
I
just
am,
asking.
but you're right.
Okay, I'm just reminding you of what you said. I try and keep in my brain what the mic said.
And you sure I got everything, huh?
Yeah.
All 8 already?
You have them ranging from, image 9 to image 57. I've got them up to 93. Yeah, we covered the gamut.
Man, you guys
last
have
pick is right here.
have really, really done phenomenal this week.
Yeah, last week had some great stuff too. Last week had some of the best photograph I've ever seen. Oh, he texted us both 15 minutes ago. Please hold while I retrieve the cell phone and we see what the Ray says. Ray says, image 54. Scanning. Oh, yeah, that was a great one. Good.
Oh,
good
that
job.
is.
Yeah, I'm glad he got that one. That was great. I forgot about that one. to be
Ray,
honest.
you outdid yourself.
Yeah, that was cool. Literally.
There were so many.
Mm-hmm. It's got it all. All right, Mike. I'm going to close it down with our. Is this it? Yep, that's it.
Wow.
Viewer submission time. I should just leave that playing. Is that repeat all? Is it repeating? Yeah, there we go. It's repeating. I got to figure out some way to make it longer where it's tied in with the music or something. I don't know. But I just made it today and I thought it was funny. It didn't have your head correctly. I had to fix your head and it changes our expressions and everything, which
What's in my right hand?
is a gavel. Oh, your right hand? I don't have the slightest idea. Actually, I told it to give you a gavel and I think it tried to give you 2 gavels.
I
This is
broke
actually,
one.
this is, yeah, you were very upset about the court you keep
And look,
appearing in.
I've got the thing you bang the gavel on, but you don't have one.
Yeah, you're right. The
You don't
gavel
have
rest.
the wooden block.
Yeah, that's right. I guess I'm going to use yours. This is actually 3 different AIs and Photoshop coming together to make this. So I made it. Actually, it was 4. There were 4 different AIs in Photoshop to make that video. So I amused myself. Anyway, this has been viewer submission time. Thank you very much for joining me and Mike here in the studio.
Everybody, thank you so much.
Yeah, that was a great week. I don't even know what time it is, but
Y'all did a phenomenal job. At 7:51, you're late.
no, we're always late. There were 119. We're okay. And I picked image 93, so I waited to the end for some of mine.
And they started on me early, so they made me hungry right from the get-go.
Oh, yeah.
And then they went straight to the desserts on me.
Probably. All right, in that case, we should go eat.
And hey, Todd, what I kind of like the other.
Oh, Mama Bear. No, wait, Tony wins.
Todd, I kind of like the one you sent me last night for the little icon.
Thanks, Vince.
I see you went back to the stars. Thank you, everybody. Todd did one with his dog, and his dog's got these really cool eye things going on, and it's like a trained dog, I told him.
Well, I'm actually a huge fan of the Tennessee flag stars. I have hats that have that on it, which Todd's probably seen. I haven't worn one in a while. Tonight I'm wearing the Reese's Cup hat. I bought this in Hershey, Pennsylvania when I went to the Hershey factory. It was snowing. It snowed like 13 or 14 inches that night. It snows a lot in Pennsylvania. Anyway, I bought this a long time ago. I've never worn it on the show, and I thought I'll wear that tonight. Anyway. All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. It's been Best of the Rails. We're 2.5 hours in. It's time to go eat.
I still
and
don't
get
know
recharged.
how I missed that. I got to pick 8.
I don't know. You were asleep at the Pikachu.
apparently.
All right, Mike.
Oh, I should have picked that one.
Too late.
I know. I forgot about that.
Somebody send in a picture of Pikachu next week.
All right, y'all got your mission. Somebody's got to find Pikachu for next week.
And AI doesn't count. We know where you sleep. All right, fellas and ladies. We're going to go find some food. Mike is halfway out of unsweet tea.
Mrs. S is cooking for us tonight.
I know. I'm excited. I wasn't sure if you were saying that or not. So, yeah. Anyway, see you, Glendale. Thanks for staying for the voting.
Everybody, thank you.
We'll see y'all next week on Best of the Rails. For now,
And I will see you
at the next crossing.
tomorrow.
Oh, okay. I was going to say at the next crossing. But, yeah, he will see you. He'll be live tomorrow night.
And Tara, if he gets the wrong answer, you grill that
That
groundhog tomorrow.
There's only one outcome that can happen.
That's right.
No more winner. All right, guys. We'll see you.